Hey guys, JJ here with Ron's Equipment Company in Weldco JCB, and today we're going to go over the interior controls on this JCB 407 Agri. So here we go. This door, we'll start here. You can see it's got a little sliding window here. That side's open, give you a little ventilation. It's got 3 different settings: closed, cracked, and all the way open. This door will also, as you can see there, it'll pin back and stay open. And then to release it, simply push this button here and it'll come open. We'll pin it back for now. You can see the cab's nice and spacious. I mean, it really is. Kind of hard to see in a video, but there is a lot of room in there. You also have nice handles and everything for getting in, as well as a nice step there. So things we can see from outside of the cab a little bit better. That red button right there, that's going to be your horn. Over here on the side of the steering column is going to be how you change some of your settings on the machine. Parking brake, of course. And then on your seat, you've got right there, that gray lever there is going to be your recline on the back part of the seat. And then this particular model is equipped with an air ride seat. So this button right under here is going to control the air pressure in the seat to raise and lower it. All right, let's hop in here. So in the operator seat, the cluster there, real simple. I like that. Not a ton going on. Just give me the important details here. The side window on this side, I like this feature a lot. In addition to it being your side window, you know, if you did tip the machine, which ideally will never happen, if you did tip it and it was laying on this side, this will become your emergency exit over here. So they've got this nice design here that'll slide up, and you can see from the side here, it's got a few different positions it can sit in. That little pin right there, and it's got a notch made in there, so you can leave it to where it's just barely cracked, you know, just to give you a little bit of airflow in here. Or if you pull back on this, you can take it a little bit further and it'll lock there to where it's cracked open even a little bit more, give you a little bit more ventilation. Or if you want to, you can also open it all the way, and just like the door, it's going to pin open back there to where the window is all the way open. So that's a nice feature. Going over the features in the cab here, starting at the back, this one's going to be your rear windshield wiper. It's going to be a 3-position toggle switch, so pushed all the way flat at the top will be off. First click down will be just the wiper, and then the second click down will actually engage the wiper squirter. This is going to be your headlights here. Once again, 3-position switch. So you got off, you've got dim, and then you've got brights. So that's how that works. You've got hazards, pretty self-explanatory. I'm sorry, these are your work lights on the top of the cab. So it will be off, front work lights, front and rear work lights. Sorry about that, guys. This one is going to be your regular headlights. So off, all the way flat at the top. Middle position will be dims. Bottom position, flat on the bottom, is going to be your brights. This is going to be your constant flow hydraulics. So if you did have something, an attachment on the front that took constant flow, like a broom or a snowblower or something like that, this is how you know, it's just a 2-position toggle switch. So off with it all the way flat, on when it's flat on the bottom. This is going to be how you unlock your pins. This one is, you can't see it from up here, but it is skid steer quick attach. So basically you got to release that little red lever by sliding it up, and then you can push the toggle switch down. And so to release those pins, so if you did have an attachment on there, bucket or pallet forks or whatever you got, you need to push that down. And then at the same time, on your joystick here, and you can see there's a diagram right there, you would push this one down as well. Doing those two together will unlock your pins. so that you can remove whatever attachment you have on the front. This rocker switch right here, once again, it's not even a true toggle, it's just a flip switch. It won't stay in the down position, but that's basically going to be, this particular model is equipped with the high gear or high speed, and so that's how you would engage the high speed. On your cluster here, you'll have, I can key it on so you guys can actually kind of see this. Gives you all the machine information there. So right now it's got this in here for neutral, because it is in neutral. So there you can see it's in Rabbit Plus, which is going to be your high speed. And because there's Turtle, and then you can also see that flashing arrow. Sorry, I know that buzzer is super annoying, but you've seen it, so we can turn that off so it's not so annoying for us. But where that Turtle was and that Rabbit, Turtle's also obviously going to be your low speed, and then Rabbit is going to be your high speed. And then that plus indicator that just showed up there when you're in Rabbit, once you see that plus sign pop up, then you can push this button and that will engage your high speed, and it'll show you a picture. I think it's a road that they're showing you, but that picture of the Rabbit will change, and I think it's a picture of a road showing you that you are in road gear, and that's how you get into your high gear. And then at that point in this machine, it's a 407, you can go 22 miles per hour, so you can road it between jobs or whatever you need to do. And then this machine here is going to be just a regular 2-position toggle. Down is going to be, you know, this control is live when the machine is on, and then flip forward, it will kill this, so that if you had, you know, a load on there or something like that, and you are traveling with it, you know, if you wanted to, you could lock that out, and then if you did bump the joystick, it's not going to dump your load or change the position of the arm. This is just, you know, basically dead as far as the loader controls on it. So that's how that works. And then going over to the joystick here, as you can see on this diagram, on the underside of this joystick, you have a 3-position toggle. Middle will be neutral, as it shows there in the diagram. Obviously the top side, or you know, the further forward side, pushed forward to the top, is going to be forward, and then flipped all the way to the bottom will be reverse. You've got, you're switching back and forth between Turtle and Rabbit here, and then this is how you lock and unlock your skid steer quick attach. Now when you do hook up to your bucket, or again, you know, whatever you're putting on the front there, that is skid steer quick attach. To lock the pins, you do not have to use this feature over here. As you can see on the button, it has only an unlock symbol on it, so that you only use that when you are disconnecting. When you are hooking to your attachment, you push this forward and that will lock it into place. So just a 1-button push at that point. And then as you can see in the diagram here, this little round button at the back is going to lock your differential. Now on the loader, once again, they've got your loader controls right here in this diagram. And as you can see, you know, obviously just like pretty standard controls here, pulling back on the lever will raise your loader. Pulling to the inside will curl your bucket back, and then to the outside will dump the bucket. Forward will lower the loader, and then when it's on, you'll hit forward and that will lower, and then you can push it one more and it will stay there with the machine on, and that will put your loader into float. So that is how that works. You have a gas pedal or throttle, and then you do have a brake pedal as well. On the side of the steering column, you have a wand over here. You know, that'll turn your front windshield wiper on. It'll squirt it if you push that button on the end of it, and then you do have just regular turn signals there. So you can see you do have good vents in this machine. Keep everything nice and defrosted if you're running in the wintertime, or good AC in the summertime to keep your operator cool. It is pre-wired for speakers. It just does not have a radio installed. That's an option. We normally don't order them with that just because, you know, you never know what kind of radio you're going to want, and they offer one kind and maybe you want something a little different, whether it's Bluetooth or whatever. So there you have it. That goes over the controls on the JCB 407. So thanks for watching, guys, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. See you next time.